So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can take a slide and turn it into an image that you can use for a background in Whiteboard.fi. So I just usually go into slides and I just select all, so Command A, and delete everything here. And then I bring in my images. So for example, if I had a math image, I can bring it in like this. Now I'm going to make a couple of them just so you can see it. I'm going to make another blank one here. And I can also create my own. And a lot of people don't know that there are some really nice diagrams in here. So if I select this, I might want to use one of these diagrams. And I'm going to go ahead and just click on the circle, and maybe I want to have something like this, or and you can change this so you can say I want more of these in here. Maybe I want them to fill this up. Also, I can go back here and let's say that I want them to do some kind of hierarchy of some sort. I can pick that as well, and I can decide how many levels does it go down to. I'm just going to start up with 3. But let's say that I was going to use this. I also have other colors that I could use too. This one is blue. But anyway, I have these, and if I actually kind of go across this, if I stretch this out, I can make it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to just make it nice and big and usable. This lorem ipsum, I'm just going to take that off. It doesn't really matter what you bring in, but I have 2 different examples here. So if I go up here and I go File and I download it as a JPEG, it's going to download just this page. If I want this one to be downloaded and I had other things in here, I want to click on that, go File, and go down to the download that JPEG. Now, when I go into Whiteboard.fi and I create a new class, I have the ability to bring in a backdrop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to use this option right here and upload an image. So when I click on that, I'm going to look for that image. I have Untitled 1 and Untitled 2. I'll use this one. And so you can see that it brings it in here. Now this is too big, so I have to go to this arrow tool and move it and shrink it a little bit. So I'm going to those corners and I'm making sure that it fits in here nicely. I think I'll go to that corner and go like this. Now right now this is a floating image, so I'm going to use this feature right here that's called flatten, and basically what that does is it makes it a background. So when I click on this, it does not move. I would do the exact same thing for the other one. So for an example, if I added another slide here, I'm going to click here, I'm going to import that image, I'm going to scroll down here and find the other one and open it. Again, I'd want to put it wherever I felt was right. I might be using some other things in here, but I'm going to go ahead and flatten that image. Now this image is unmovable. So I do have the ability right now to decide what I push to my students. If I click push, I can say push to students all pages or push to students current page. If I do all pages, all of the kids are going to see this. So what does that look like? Let me copy this whiteboard link and let's go in and see what this looks like. So I'm in here and I need to go to Safari. So I'm going to go to Safari and I'm going to put in this link. And when I go into that, you can see that I have a place to put in the student. So when I go here, I can see both of those pages, which is really, really nice. And now the kids can do the text tool. So if I want to type in all about Oregon, and I decide to change the color to white, I can move this in here. And now I can do my main ideas and my details, and I can see it. And as a teacher, I have the ability to go down and see my students. So if I want to look at the student, I can see exactly what they're doing. So really, really nice feature, how to make your backgrounds and how to push it out in Whiteboard.fi.